Good day everyone. Today I will be showing you an essential application that could help us IT students on how to manage our files. As you can see, having a space in a computer is very essential to an IT student because everything that we do, we have to save on our computers like everyone else, but we have to have more space. Like this one. Look at my local disk C. It only has 4 gigabytes of space, free of 111 gigabytes of space. Here I have 131 gigabytes of space, free of 465 gig. Here I have a 1 terabyte drive, which only has 649 gigabytes left. Now, my SSD is in sure need of space. What if I need to install something here and I need to remove files? How can I know which files are largest? Same as on local disk D and local disk E. Today I'm going to show you an application that is very useful in managing your files. The size of the files, it can also see which are the largest, the smallest, and where it is located. We're gonna open Google Chrome and we're gonna search right here TreeSize. TreeSize an application, free disk space manager for Windows. Jam-software.com, TreeSize_free. We're going to click that. It is an official application that could help us in managing our files in the computer. So this is very essential for me. I've installed this on my laptop and other computers and it's very useful. So now I'm going to click free download. If you want, you could use professional and personal and professional. You could also use that. But for today, we're going to use the free. We're going to download here, select setup. Okay. Now here, you can see it did not download on my Google Chrome. That's because I have an internet download manager. I will show you how to use this in other videos. Internet download manager is a direct download app. As you can see, it downloads fast, unlike Google Chrome sometimes, which is very slow. For this video, I'm going to click open folder on my IDM. If you click on Google Chrome, just check on your download sites, like press Ctrl J and you will see it here, and click in show in folder like I did in my internet download manager. Now right here we will find TreeSize. Here, TreeSize free setup. Click here. I need the admin site. I'm just going to put my password, and here we have the setup. It's very easy to set up. If you're using other languages, you can click here your preferred language, but I'm going to use English. The license agreement, nobody reads those, but it's very safe. I have searched this in every sources like Reddit, YouTube, and this is the most used one and preferred of the other person. That's why we're going to install this. Program C. Now I'm going to install this on my program C for this tutorial, but usually I install in my drive D or E because I need every space here. But as you can see, it's very low, like 10.5 megabytes is only required, and I have 4 gig of left. I have 4 gig space left in my local disk C, so I'm going to use this one. It's not that much. If you want, you can create a desktop shortcut. Add TreeSize to explore context menu, can be shared with the options. I'm going to not click this and this one, but we're going to create a desktop shortcut. Okay, and now installing. Just wait, it varies on your computer. We're going to launch TreeSize now as an administrator. So you can see, if you launch this right now as an administrator, you are going to see this layout. As you can see, it only shows 10 gig, but we're going to press, if you want to select like a specific drive in your computer, just go to your disk PC and click which drive you want to check. Like, I have 4 gig of space left. What's the biggest size that I have? Why is it so big? Now we're going to check here in TreeSize. As you can see, my computer has 2 users. It has 47 gigabytes. And the most used right now is the UK family folder. It has 41 gig of space in it. Now let's see which is the largest. The downloads, I have many videos, 925, 10 and 2020. You can also click that and open. Oh, I'm sorry, it can't be accessed here. Now you can see here, you could also delete this here, like you can do that, but here app data local, these are the installed applications in my computer. I have packages, Spotify, I have 5 gig, Apple, Microsoft, all that stuff you can see here. But if you want to delete this one, like this in the downloads, I have a video and maybe I don't need this anymore. We'll find that video here. We'll go to this this PC and local disk C. We're going to click on users and UK family, the downloads. We're going to find it. Downloads here, videos here, and you can see, oh, it's not here anymore. Downloads video, it's not here. Is it here? Here, okay, here as you can see, this is the 925 gigs. It's a video. If you want to delete this, if you need some space, like a gigabyte space of hard drive, SSD space, you can delete this because it's only a video. You can transfer it to your local disk D and E. And you can also click on specific folder, like here in my local disk D, I have a folder called games. You can only select that part. And as you can see in my games, it has, wait a minute, it's loading, 176 gigabyte of space it's taking on my local disk D. I have a GTA 5 game. It's a full folder, so if you want to delete that, you could do it and install it in your Epic Games, Steam, or in your applications. As you can see, the second largest file is 5M, which uses 42.3 gigabyte of space in my hard drive. This is the 5M, which is a game that can connect it to GTA 5. You can play it online. As you can see, it takes up 57.5% of GTA and 24% in 5M. Riot games like Valorant, it takes up 17.5 gig, and the other games I have here, Yuzu, VLC, and other stuff, it only takes up less than 5% of the space. Let's check on drive D, which is the biggest files here. As you can see, it's also games like Red Dead Redemption 2. It takes up 53.5% of the space in the local disk E in the folder games. Now there you can see it. And the downloads, I have games installer, Dirt 4, and stuff like that. If you want to uninstall that, like here, SnowRunner has been installed. And here, SnowRunner is already installed. You can uninstall this folder. Let's check it. Can I open this here? Well, let's check. Let's open. Let's check if we can do it. Yeah, we could do it. Maybe users is not applicable because it's inside the local disk C and the admin stuff. But here you could check it. And as you can see, it says here that it uses 12.9 gig. Let's right click this and open to properties. It states the same thing. So if you want to delete this or this one or the movies, you could do it. And that is the use of TreeSize. It also has a scan. You could also do it with space. The unit is a file count at decimals. You want to see terabytes in values, gigabytes, megabytes. You see, you could see it in megabytes, kilobytes, terabytes. It is very useful for us IT students because you could see which drive of yours is in need of space and how you could free the space up whenever you need it. And that is how you install and use TreeSize for free. Now it also has other versions, but the free one also does the job great. And that is all for today's video. Maybe in the next video, I'm going to show you how to install Internet Download Manager, which is a very useful thing. It is very fast. It has a very fast download type, and it takes most of your bandwidth, which Google does not do, but it's very useful. And that is all. Thank you very much for watching and have a nice day.